good. So great.
And the movie premiere time. I'm the only one left here because all my friends, all the creators here, they just went back. I'm staying for the next 4 days. Little did she know, sis got admitted to the hospital for the first time, and I can't believe my first time admitted to the hospital was in Bangkok, out of nowhere. Okay, just a little story. Okay, the story goes like this. Remember the Phuket trip that I did? So after the 4 days, I just went to another trip. It's still in Phuket, but because it's like a Klook organized trip. So I was supposed to meet my friend Ilona from that we met in Malaysia, and somehow she was in Phuket. So for some reason on that day when I first met her on the first day, we had a late lunch. So, you know, I have a problem with my stomach where I have gastric if I haven't been eating for a whole day, and the first thing I cannot eat is something related to coconut milk. And I didn't know when I ordered the tom yum soup. I ordered the tom yum soup at the cafe and it was so thick or like full of coconut cream, and bro, it just messed up my stomach. And that was the time, like 2 hours later, I started puking like non-stop. Keep watching what is gonna happen later. Guys. So this is the tom yum soup that messed my stomach up. Cause look at the tom yum soup, it's like not red, it's like full of coconut milk. It's crazy, man. This is Ilona! And somehow she's in Phuket and we're just having lunch now. After the late lunch, I went back to the villa and I started puking already, but I just realized I had already booked the Simon Cabaret show at 9 PM, which gave me like around 4 hours to recover from puking. Then I was like, I don't want to miss this. Then somehow I just booked the Grab to the venue, which is like 1 hour away, and I just puked the whole time, the 1 hour in the van. Like, it was so crazy. The thing about that whole sickness, I'm not sure why, but I feel fine after I puke, so it's okay. After I puke, I was like, I went to the show as if nothing happened. You can check like me looking like very skinny. I have a flat stomach because I didn't have anything. I just puked all the food out. Don't worry, sis is feeling fine, and we just finished the show and it was amazing. Yeah, and now we're doing a full body massage. Yeah. That is actually a lady boy show, and apparently one of the girls, oh my god, they're so hot. So after the show, we went back home and I just slept whole night until the next day. I had to drag myself up because it's actually a trip organized by Klook, which is like a ticketing platform. So we already had an appointment to meet the client, which is like they're called Central Mall. Like, they're the biggest mall in Phuket. So somehow the Klook and the Central Mall people, they had a collab. So we had to meet them at 11 AM at the mall. So I have to drag myself to go to the mall. But I was okay until I had the breakfast. So I had this breakfast, it was so good. It was the best sandwich that I had in Thailand. And after that, the first time I'm meeting was like, oh hi, nice to meet you. And then like after, because we're supposed to meet up to go to the aquarium in the mall, which I'll be showing later. Then while we were walking to the aquarium, like I started puking. Like they just gave me the PR bag like that. And I was like, and like, so like, it's very awkward. Okay, you can just see the scene that I puke. I rushed to the toilet to puke. Cantik, sedap, makan. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Because I was like walking halfway with the Central Phuket team. I felt like vomit out like all the breakfast that I had. Bro, ugh. It's so embarrassing. I am puking everything that I eat, and I'm so hungry. I'm not, but I feel okay, you know? Even if I go to the clinic, they will give me antibiotics. Like, yo, it was so embarrassing. They gave me a goodie bag, like as a PR gift to me, but the next day I was like, I puking in the plastic bag. It's embarrassing. This girl from Malaysia, this KOL from Malaysia, they're gonna ban me for real. So sorry, oh my god. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Just act like that puke thing didn't happen. Oh yeah, I'm in aquarium now. Oh, it's so cool. It's like the biggest mall in Phuket, and they have like aquaria. So cool. so after the aquarium, I had to stay professional because like at the end of the day, it's still like a business trip for an influencer. So after like I was okay, and then after the puking, after the whole aquarium, the client was just like, okay, can you just like go to a hospital and make sure you're okay? So after the aquarium and meeting up with the client, I went to the hospital straight, and it's called Bangkok Hospital when I'm actually in Phuket. So it's weird. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is my first time going to hospital, and it's in Bangkok. A lot of people waiting, so I'm just waiting for my passport to get registered. Yeah, I thought I just puked for like a few times, that would be okay, but every time I eat, I just feel like I want to puke. So from last night, yesterday, until now, I haven't had any food in my stomach because I just puked everything out. So because I'm going to a sunset cruise later, so I gotta get my body checked before anything happens. Because right now I feel fine. I can talk, I can vlog like that. But whenever I eat, I just feel like puking. And the thing is, I didn't even buy travel insurance this time, and I have to pay my own. I don't know how much is it gonna cost, but yeah, it's a life-saving thing, so I gotta pay. And this thing helps a lot. It's like a tiger balm, but you just inhale through your nose like that. Best. So many things to do. So they register you, and then now you're put into another waiting room. So they have 2 waiting rooms. Oh my god, is it normal? Because I haven't been to any hospitals before. At least I look cute though. So after 1 hour of waiting, I finally got my spot, and the first thing I met the nurse, and so she's actually from Malaysia, and she's been in Phuket for quite a long time, so she kind of forgot how to speak Malay, and yeah, it's quite cool. But she was just helping me to do the check my blood pressure and everything. To have gastric, yeah. So yeah, so I think the coconut milk. I don't know, maybe the seafood. I'm not sure. So
injection, the medicine, it take time, not more than about half an hour. Yes, it's a lot of gas,
No coffee.
no coffee, no soda.
But I'm going to Sunset Cruise later. After the body checkup, I was admitted to another room to meet the doctor finally, and she's actually a female doctor, very nice. She was just talking about like how you have like, she thought it was a food poisoning thing, but I don't think it's a food poisoning thing because the seafood was fresh. It's just the coconut milk, I think. But I think it's like a language barrier, so she didn't. I didn't know what was the cost for the whole thing. So yeah. Yo, this hotel is sick though. They even give me some drink. Yeah. So I was talking to the doctor, telling her like I have already planned out my sunset cruise later. I have to go because it's an organized trip by crew, blah blah blah. Like, can you make it faster to drip or whatever? And she was like, okay, you can try. But then I realized after half an hour, right? After half an hour, like the juice box on top is not even dripping. I called the nurse like, can you just make it faster? And she just turned on the switch or something. It just dripped. It was so fast. Yeah, after that, I just felt like a bit like pengsan, a bit like faint, or like a bit dizzy. I got a sunset cruise waiting for me. So after the IV drip, I took a grab all the way back to the villa because there's supposed to be a pickup from Cloak to bring me to the sunset cruise jetty part. Bro, it was so intense because the pickup was like already waiting for half an hour. But yeah, guess who made it? Wow, look at that! So these are fruits and the sunset. And oh my god, oh wow! They go by plate, alright? Salmon and crab stick. Good morning guys, I just woke up and I decided to come down because it's right in front of the pool. I'm feeling so much better now. Okay, let me just recap what happened last night. So when I touched down to this villa from the Netflix accommodation, I was so hungry because the journey from that to another one is just a 2-hour drive. I skipped lunch and I was just having a late lunch, and the first thing I had was tom yum soup with coconut milk. Sister, my stomach is does not go well with coconut milk, especially on an empty stomach. I was puking total up for like 4 times already because before dinner, after the show, and I came back 2 a.m., 4 a.m. just to come out to puke. I don't know why. Maybe because of this gastric, like a lot of air in my stomach. I just managed to drag myself out to the center, which is like half an hour away from here. The show was amazing, like the Simon Cabaret show. Initially, the plan was to have Ming, which is my boyfriend, to stay together for 4 days straight, but he has something to do, so he's quite busy. So it's only coming the second day. And it just so happened that my other friend, Ilona, she is stuck in Phuket because she's waiting for the visa to enter Malaysia. So she's been here for like 2 months now. And I was like, wait, you wanna join me to the villa and whatever for day one because I'll be alone. So somehow I met up with her, and thank God she was there because I puked. She just got food poisoning like last week, and she knows like what kind of medicine she wants to get for me to feel better. Oh my God, thank you so much, Ilona. Otherwise, I would have died in the middle of nowhere and the jungle. Oh my God, let me just show you. The room is perfect, but I like this hotel, but it's not really central. Okay, I'll do it in another video. Sis was already dying from the last clip, but we have to keep going because this whole day is going to be island hopping. We booked the Fifi Island tour from Club, and apparently it's like a hopping 5 different islands for the whole day. So it started from 9 a.m. to like 5 p.m. Bro, I was not eating anything, but I had to go on because like it's part of the content I had to make that I promised for Club. So apparently you can come up to a second floor, first floor. Long tour through the Blue Lagoon. Wow, people can swim here. I don't know how to go. Damn, this is how they operate the motor. It's so long. Let's go. Oh! I'm not gonna swim this little bit cold right now. Maybe the next stop swimming because if I swim now, my whole body's gonna be wet. Can we just take a moment and see how many boats are there to stop here? Oh my God, it's crazy. One boat is equal to like, I don't know, 100 people or 50 people. Look at that, so many boats. Oh my God, it's crowded. Second stop to Maya Beach. So many people. So we're at the Maya Bay, okay? And here's my bay. Apparently the tour guide said the tourists used to swim here because now they got like new corals and new baby sharks, and now they don't allow tourists to go there to swim because like the sunscreen is gonna kill the coral reef. So yeah, we're just gonna appreciate the nice beach, that's all. Guys, you hear that whistle? There's top things to do here. Not top things to do. Things that you should not do here is to fly drone, or you cannot go knee deep because they don't want people to go into the ocean. Don't fly drone, don't swim, don't go into the water. Why is it so hard to understand? I don't understand why is people even flying drone here. Don't understand. Anyways, look. Not so fake, but too many people I cannot enjoy anything. So yeah, I'm gonna put down my camera and enjoy the scenery. Bye! I wanted to get the corn, but look at that. It's all good. Yeah, so they also have a snack bar here if you stop by the Maria Beach. See? Okay. We're just waiting to go back to the boat. Oh my god, look. And it's full of the engine smell. We're at the lunch place right now. It's like a buffet, but food is shit. Not nice. Hi, sunburn boy.
Island boy.
You know, island girl. Well, about the island trip, for those who are going to the Phuket, please, especially the Phuket the Phi Island one, avoid peak season. It was so crowded. Like the islands was nice, but it would be better if there was less crowd so we can actually enjoy the nice beaches in peace. After the island hopping, we were so tired, but we're in Thailand, so we have to go end the trip with a massage. So we actually booked another fancy massage from Cloak, and it was around like 150 ringgit. It was so fancy. Look at the place. It's so like luxurious 5-star. We somehow picked the sugar, so it's like a whole 2 hours massage of like sugar scrub and also like Thai massage. It was so nice. You guys should try it. Okay, so that's all I have for the Phuket disaster video. So just a word of advice: if you're going to travel in any country that you're not familiar with the food, please at least get a travel insurance, because that's one of the mistakes that I didn't do. Because I thought it's just gonna be like a 4-day trip in Phuket, like what would happen, right? Then I ended up in a hospital, and I didn't even buy the travel insurance. So yeah, and also make sure to like stand by some biscuits in your bag, because if you have gastric especially, because everyone that I know went to Thailand and they had food poisoning. It's very normal, but yeah, just take precautions, okay? So thanks for watching and enjoy. Bye.